you just want to complain and wail and gnash your teeth. 7. Take stock of yourself. What do you want? 8. You should smile. 9. Anger is a weed. Hate is the tree. And that was by somebody named St. Augustine. 10. Anger makes a rich man hated and a poor man scorned. Thomas Fuller. And if you want to go and have a look at something that goes along with that, well, then I suggest we do this. Hang on. Here we are. Click on this link, and this will take you to our topic for today. Yes, Astro Bliss, it is a new room, and we're dealing with anger management here. Solely, precisely, and concisely, we deal with anger management. Now, if you want to participate, here's the way that it works. You have a link that I just put in. I will put it in again and a few times more as we go along. Click the link, and you will be able to read what it is that we are dealing with. All right? Yes. Alan, don't type. You've been asked time and time again, don't do it. Because we're dealing with something here that's very important, and I'm not going to start getting pissed off at somebody for typing. I said, if you want to share, you know how it's done. You've been in these rooms enough times. You click the Astro Bliss, don't talk to somebody like that. Let me deal with it. That's why we have a hat on. You don't. Okay? Keep that in mind, please. I'm going to say this one more time. Do not type while somebody's on the mic. I happen to be on the mic. Is that okay? There are no rules per se, but there are a couple of suggestions that I expect you to follow, and if you don't, you won't be here very long. One of them is don't type when somebody's on the mic. 2, don't use red neons or them other weird colors. Use dark and strong colors. Thank you. 3, if you want to share, raise your hand. In the old Pal Talk, to raise hands up the top. In the new, it's down below. Click it. It'll put a hand in front of your name. I don't care. Don't talk when I'm on the mic. Is that so complicated to understand? You know, if you're at a face-to-face meeting in a room full of people and somebody's up the front talking on the mic, you're going to jump up and talk to them every minute? I don't think so. So don't do it here. I am not angry. I'm trying to conduct a meeting here. Welcome, Connie. We're dealing with anger, folks. The link I just put in, I'll put it again, is right here. Now, this is what we're dealing with here right now, what we're reading. If you scroll down right below the main primary title, Controlling Anger Before It Controls You, and click on Anger Management. The goal of anger management is to reduce both your emotional feelings and the psychological arousal that anger causes. You can't get rid of it or avoid the things or the people that enrage you, nor can you change them, but you can learn to control your reactions. You see, here's what they say in the big circles, okay, and it's not really too complicated a deal, that for every action there's a reaction. Alan, that's enough. Until I get a PM from you apologizing, the dot stays. I'm not going through an hour of your crap again. If you can't respect the room, don't stay here. That's all there is. Very good. All right. Now, the goal of anger management is to reduce both your emotional feelings and the psychological arousal that anger causes. You can't get rid of it or avoid the things or the people that enrage you, nor can you change them, but you can learn to control your reactions. Now, what I was about to say is that there is an item called action-reaction. For every action, there is a reaction. Some will say that a little deeper by saying that for every action, there is a reaction equal and responsive, meaning as powerful or more so. For every action we do in a lifetime, there will be a reaction to it. by ourselves, by somebody else, who knows? Our reaction to whatever people's actions are in this world is what we have to take ownership for. Now let me clue you into something else before we continue, and that is that I'm Terry, and I'm dealing with my anger. Alright? I'm not a professional. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a professional psychiatrist, psychologist, or shrinker, or any of these guys. No. I'm none of these guys. No. I'm not a pro. I'm an average, everyday human being who suffers from an anger